double pass, a trick play, a gadget to open the game. So I look for Brent Key, not that we're desperate, not that we don't think we can win, but how can you steal a possession? How can you get a chunk play? Because they don't come at a premium. You have to manufacture them sometimes.
I just see you light up when you think back to them 98, 99 days. It's just your whole life. It does. I started the show and telling you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can brag a little bit. We've been beating up on on Tech. But my man sitting here right here now, he didn't beat me twice. And you see him light up. You know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah, it's gonna be a good game though, Joe.
Yeah,
it really is. But when you was talking, I thought about something. I've been big on this here lately, man. Over about the last month, this phrase or two words just keep hitting me. But it's who plays with emotional intelligence. You know how much emotion goes into playing this game before kickoff. It's a different feeling like none other. It really is.
Yep.
And who doesn't make those mistakes early? Who doesn't turn the football over? Who doesn't when we get to scuffling and talking trash? Who don't throw that punch and that critical possession and cost their team 15 yards? So who plays with the best emotional intelligence? Yeah, man, it's gonna be key.
That's funny you said that, man. Shout out to Reggie Ball. Shout out to you, Reggie.
Yes,
Reggie
sir.
Ball is my main man. I love me some Reggie Ball. But to your point, what you're saying, and I don't know what year it was, but we were, in Bobby Dodd Stadium.
98, 99.
No, absolutely. No, I'm not going back. It's 2000 when Reggie Ball was starting.
You wasn't there then.
No. Stop acting like I'm bragging.
No, you're not. You're not. You're just reliving it in the flesh.
Hey, I am reliving something. But Reggie Ball came out in that game, and in the first quarter, the first two drives we had, going out of bounds to our sideline, and instead of going out of bounds, turned back in and did some things that Patrick Mahomes, like you see him do lately that I didn't like. He turned back and initiated contact a couple times. It was fired up. And I'm like, no, not us. Not us. We can't do that. Quarterbacks can't get that emotional. Now, we're emotional about the big game. We're emotional about what is at stake. And we know we got to calm that down. But to come in that fired up, that's when you see balls start to sail. That's when you see you trying to overgrip it and you trying to do a little bit too much. We have to compartmentalize that a little bit. And that, offensive linemen, defensive linemen, man, they do backflips, jump off. They can really let their emotions show. But to an extent, we got to calm down as a quarterback to be able to to show that sense of calling the play in the huddle. That sense of, I'm all right, y'all fired up, but I got to keep that wits. And Reggie came up, and that's who Reggie is. He's competitor. He is the real deal. But when he came up that fired up, I'm just like, somebody's got to calm him down because that's when that ball is not going to be as accurate when you're that fired up.
No, you're right. Shout out to Coach Ball, too, his dad.
Yeah.
Just the whole family, man. Seen Stevenson won this past weekend too.
Okay.
So yeah, they're gonna be going to the third round. Me and Coach Ball, we do a lot. We talk a whole lot. Yeah. But no, that's it though, right there, Joe. And I'm trying to think back in our games. Well, I know you pointed out the overtime. I was a little emotional in '99, huh? You don't have to talk about it. You said it. Whatever. You don't have to talk about it. But besides that, well, going back to your point though, '98. I'm trying to think. Really '98 was so crazy because I couldn't get too hyped. I had the flu all week. Yeah, I played that game with the flu. So I never told you that?
No, you didn't.
See, that's the competitor in me. I ain't even want to tell you that.
Don't tell me now.
Because we lost. We lost.
Don't tell me now.
Because you played. You played very well. Listen, that's another thing.
I did not. Dude, it was average.
Well, average.
Yeah,
You outplayed me.
It was average.
When you look, if you're a newspaper guy,
no, you outplayed me in '98. I gotta say you outplayed me in '99 because you won.
Well, yeah, okay.
But that was a true shootout, though.
Hey, let me ask y'all something.
You see what he do to me though?
Man,
he bring it out on me.
Hey man, I love it. Hey, look, us as being fans, like we just sitting back enjoying it.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Cause not only we can tell the competitors, but we can tell y'all have a genuine friendship and relationship as well.
Yeah.
There's a
Since
definite,
day
genuine
one.
respect, and I appreciate that. Let me ask y'all this though: How do you feel? You know, especially you, Joe. Y'all gave up like the home feel, you know, to play in the Benz. Like, how do y'all feel about the game being moved to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium and not played down in the flats, or not being played up in Athens? I know it's not in Athens this year, but how y'all feel about it leaving the school and being played in a neutral site, quote unquote?
I think Georgia got the upper hand.
Yeah, on this deal.
Yeah.
On this deal. At the
How?
timing of it, because it'll be 3 years removed before we play back in Bobby Dodd. That's all. It'll be 3 years removed because we just played up in Athens last year. Now it's at the Benz, and the next year it'll be back in Athens.
But do we want to talk about the money that y'all
10
wanted
million.
for this?
10
Okay,
million.
okay.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I don't want to.
Oh, sorry. Just for transparency.
Okay.
We took that. We took that deal to where we would be
Yes.
3 years removed from being in Bobby Dodd just to play Georgia Friday, $10 million. Mm-hmm. Yes. So yes, there's a reason why. But as far as being in Bobby Dodd, and that was because of the deal that I think we struck in 2021. That 6 years we had to play somebody in the Georgia Dome, or we would have play a team. I think we played Tennessee one time. We played a few other teams in the Georgia Dome. North Carolina we played in Mercedes-Benz. So yeah, and this year is going to be Georgia because it's Georgia. North Carolina didn't get $10 million. But because it's Georgia we playing in there, it will benefit us $10 million. So it was a great decision there. And for the recruits, the reason why you set 6 years is that you can go in a recruit's office or a house or living room and say, you will be, in your 4 years at Georgia Tech, you will have the ability or opportunity to play at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Hey, look, I'm glad you brought that up because it's something I want to do, and I hope both of y'all decide to play along. I hope both of y'all are with it. This is what I want to do.
Game.
This what I. Oh no, we don't want to lose.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, we just gotta win. So let me stay off the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? But look, this is what I want. Since you brought up recruits, this is what I want y'all to do, man. This is what I would love for y'all to do. We'll start with Quincy, and then we'll come to you, Joe.